Turn sideways here. There we go. I'll replace whatever I broke on this. We're going to put in our front. Oops, wrong menu. Do that quite a bit, so. I could have gotten you know what? Destroys the grinder, we'll just rebuild it. I think we'll be able to get away with it. And I need to go recharge real quick here. Yeah. So, kind of look around the shop. If you have not been here before, I built this out of the starting vehicle that you get with asteroids. I took it apart systematically and then rebuilt each part. It took forever because at that time I didn't have the capacity. Alright. Doesn't look pretty. Not at all. Looks quite hideous. Let's see. Talking about moving. Oh, talking about moving. There's the beacon. Really, just the gyroscopes here. Other side. You know what? Right now, let's not mess with it. Let's see. Fire up. Lights. I'm definitely gonna need more light than that. Let's see. We'll get brighter lights. I need to fix. Well, let's let's unpark it. So we definitely gained some mass. I'll tell you that much. Do a quick take apart something. Not too bad. Probably build some like the top. All grinders. It's going much quicker. Get this little piece before it floats away on us. Awesome. Don't go. Oh wow. Let's see. So yeah, everything's flowing right through, back into the main cargo. Nice. It's another thing. For some reason, if you go to inventory, come back, you don't have to press the button anymore. Auto. Oh wow, yeah. Got ourselves a real little grinder here. Systematically take these ships apart. Otherwise, gonna have little chunks of ship floating everywhere. We don't really want that. So nice. I have to keep running back to recharge. More steel plate than we're gonna know what to do with, but we do know what we're gonna do. We're gonna make a grinding platform. Now, these are pretty big chunks of ship here. I'm expecting, geez, what, we're looking at least maybe 20 by 20? I think in my head here how big we should go. We really need to get out there and capture another ship soon. We will. We just gotta clear our dock. Alright, so Try Grinder. We have a name for it. Try Grinder is doing what we want. It's working great. Even with a little sluggish, got a little extra weight. But you know, it's the first one. I might take some time, do what we were saying, cut her apart. I should really stop. And send all the one tube down the center. Why would you want to be that hard? And then attach a big, you know what, we're going to do that. We're going to do that before we get too involved. We're going to switch around the lighting too. But Tri-Grinder's doing his job. Now these are really big ships. Like, these are only half of them too. These are like the chunks. Well, that one chunk we just found floating. This chunk was a pretty big chunk for us. Well, we're gonna figure this out. We're gonna not crash into the rum. Not crash into the rum. Tri-Grinders are not. You're not worth as much as that. That's pride and joy of Binky's Chop Shop. Probably could place the beacon better on it, but whatever. Right now it's fine. Already got an upgrade, but man, did that thing take a beating. It was really nice. I was really happy to see that it didn't get completely destroyed. Land this one real quick. Doop, doop. And I do have thruster damage on. I've just been pretty lucky. So we're going to give this thing an overhaul. I'll pull everything straight through the middle. I already have it set up, so I just got to cut straight back here. Oh, I don't even probably need... If I add a large... Oh, it's going to cut out a lot. Going to thin this down. Probably lose a lot of weight too, which will be good. Gotta go unload some things. Then we'll unload the real quick. So if you want to stick around, watch me chop this part again. Feel free. Once again, this is Binky, and we're playing some Space Engineers if you're just joining. So we just built this tri-grinder, came up with a name for it, and now we're going to take it apart. Reason is we don't need this many tubes. There's just no need. A lot of extra weight that we don't need. And since we already ran the center grinder, adding that allows us to pretty much just run it straight to the storage unit in the back here. Clear out whatever's in here. A bunch. Holy smokes. Before we start taking it apart. Once you start taking apart a cargo unit, you cannot access what's in it. So, heads up for when you're capturing your own ships in your own game. Empty the cargo containers, and if they're damaged, you cannot get what's in it. The items will stay though, you just can't access them. Anything in the grinders? Nope. Now that system works out great. So ideally, got so many parts. Gotta build some epic ships in some upcoming episodes here. So ideally, take our uranium. That's a ton of uranium I have. That came from another ship. I did mine a bunch of uranium. This asteroid's filled with it in the beginning, just to, because your starting ship really has nothing, by the way. So, I guess we're just going to start chopping here. Clear out everything. Oh. So we don't have anything float away on us. Happened in an earlier episode. Or building the first version of this, and then kind of got working. I was like, you know what, I'm going to go play with this. Don't need to film it. And really kind of went and did some research. I was kind of confused about the whole conveyor system and how that works and what does what, but I think I got a handle on it now. At least for the most part. Probably still mess it up or have to figure out new things. So we're pretty much going to gut it right down the middle, 3 by 3. Put a lot of stuff back in this shit. So. But this should take off some of our extra weight. Be less sluggish. More effective.